Hey guys, this is Love Through the Fire Ministry. This is Kiera, and I have a word for you today. The Lord has been ministering to me because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm so happy that I can hear that I've been hearing the messages and seeing the signs, the wonders, and miracles, and that's where He has me coming from in the Word. I'm gonna be taking this out of the Book of John. Guys, I've been going through a period where the connection that I've felt with the Lord has been very distant. But what I've come to find out is that He was reviving me. He was refreshing me. He was getting me back to a place to where I needed Him. And that is so important because it does say that God is a jealous God, and I believe that. But the thing about it is like, we need to thirst for Him at all times. Blessed are those who thirst for His righteousness. I believe that's what it says. And I don't know, that just came to me, but I'm saying that's He does restore. And it's interesting, the woman at the well, and I could relate to what's happening here because this woman was wanting to Jesus was wanting a drink of water. And this is coming from chapter 4, and it starts at verse 7. She had the well. She was getting water from the well. And the city that she was in was Samaria. And it points out that above it in verse 5 that the city in Samaria called Sychar, near the field that Jacob had given to his son Joseph. So when you read on down, and this is something I want you guys to read as you are listening to me, this is what I want to give to you guys so that you can study it for yourself. Jesus said to her, "Give me a drink," for his disciples had gone off into the city to buy food. So the Samaritan woman said to him, "How is it that you, despite being a Jew, ask me for a drink, even though I'm a Samaritan woman?" Because they have no dealings with each other, like I said. So in answer, Jesus said to her, "If you had known of the free gift of God, and who it is who says to you, 'Give me a drink,' you would have asked him, and he would have given you the living water." I want you to take a moment to see how she's counteracting everything. She's basically bringing to him every opposition to why she can't do something. And if you go on down, just to give another example of that, she's also saying, "Sir, you do not even have a bucket to draw from. The water well is deep. From the source, then, do you have this living water? From what source do you have this living water?" So she's curious to know, because something is convicting here. If you look up the word Sychar means foolish. It means foolish. It means like dead things. It's the opposite of the good things. Deceit. Let me see. Must have drifted off from the page. But it's the opposite of what the Lord is offering her. It's the darkness versus the light. It's the good versus the bad. There's a balance between what she's offering, which I hate to say it like this, what she's offering is no good to Jesus, but he's offering because he's ministering to her in this conversation. So sometimes the Lord puts you in situations where you can minister to people because you need something. There's no chance that you meet people and you encounter people just out of nowhere. He will position it that way so that you can minister. Now, whoever drinks from the water that I will give him will never get thirsty at all, but the water that I will give him will become in him a spring of water, bubbling up and impart everlasting life. So he's offering her life. "Sir, give me this water so that I may neither thirst nor keep coming over to this place to draw water." So she's still thinking in her flesh, this water that he's offering, I'll never thirst again, so I want this. But when he prophesies to her, she realizes that the water that he is offering is of salvation. And the Lord is saving us at this time. He's reviving us. He's refreshing us. He's bringing out who we are, because some of us have, including myself, have went off into a dark place, and then we came back, and he's bringing those dead things to life. And I wanted to read this, is that, first of all, Proverbs 34:18, or Psalms 34:18, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. Also, this was a wake-up call, because if you think about it, she's asking for something that's physical, tangible. He's giving her something that she can't see, but it's the beauty in that she actually believed after he prophesied to her about her husbands. So this is a wake-up call. And what the Lord is doing, like I said, he's reviving, refreshing. He's given us a fresh anointing. He's given us understanding and counsel, and given us light, because he is the light. He's the truth and the way. And I'm so thankful because of the walls that he has brought down in my life to bring me back to him. I'm so thankful that he remembered me, because he's the one that doesn't leave the one behind. And guys, I'm telling you, she wanted something she could hold, but he was giving her something that was everlasting. The Spirit of God is so beautiful, and I'm so blessed to be here speaking in front of you right now, because we don't know what we worship, and that's another factor in this. She was more concerned about Jacob and her sons that gave the well, instead of what was really the truth. So we got to be careful what we worship, especially when the Lord has given us life. So the lesson I took from this is, look over some things of why you're in the darkness, why you're oppressed, suppressed, or depressed. It could be things that are around you, people, places, and things. So keep in mind that the Lord wants to give you life. So nothing that you should be in should make you dead. And he left the grave, and so should we, right? So I hope you enjoyed this word, and God bless you.